Namaste, beautiful yogis. And we are going to turn the heat a little up and make it a little more difficult today. We are just going to increase the intensity. And day 15, so we're starting a new week with a strong leg sequence. Come up standing tall at the front of your mat. Hands over the heart. Begin to deepen your breath, connecting with your breath, and begin to visualize the central axis of your body and connecting with your body, noticing the left and the right side, the differences, how you feel, where you're at with your equilibrium. And from here, we are going to shift the weight onto the right leg and bring the left leg out just to check on your balance. Sometimes beginners have a lot of problems with balancing, so just pump your left leg out a few times, pump it behind you a few times, standing on one leg, bring it in front of you a few times and see how your balance is here. You can even draw a circle with your knee and reverse it, and draw a circle and reverse it. Great. Opposite side, out, 1, 2, 3, back, 1, 2, 3, forward, 1, 2, 3, circle, reversing the circle, and maybe one more. And from here we're going to take chair pose. So feet are hip width apart, toes are pointing directly forward, spread open your toes and sit back. When you sit back, I want you to press your knees back, tuck your tailbone slightly under, connect with your core, lift your rib cage away from your quadriceps and sit back. Now, sitting back, you're going to feel that your core is working here, because the weaker your core is, the more your belly is over closer to your legs. So you're working on bringing the rib cage away from the legs, pressing the knees back, looking down, spread your toes open. Can you see your toes? Can you see your pretty toes? You have to be able to. If you're not seeing them, you have to sit further back. Press your hips back, knees back. Strengthening the legs. Go a little deeper here. Excellent. From here, shift your weight onto your right leg and step back. High lunge. Holding lunge. Now, right knee is over the right ankle. The left heel is pressing away from you. Bring your right hand onto your right hip. Reach with your left arm up. Stretch over. So we're reaching up and bringing it over all the way to the right, stretching the obliques. Great. From here, you're going to bring your hand onto your right knee. Left hand, right knee. Look behind you. Reach with your right hand behind you. Twisting here. Excellent. Drop the right hand down the leg and reach with your left arm up. Hold. Coming out of this, hands in prayer, go a little deeper. Step to the front of your mat, chair. Change sides, lunge. Check in with your alignment, extend the tailbone slightly down. Reaching with your right hand up, left hand on your hip, reaching over. Drop the right hand onto your left knee, twist, reach with your left hand behind, keep pressing into your back heel. Drop that back hand down the right leg, bring the right arm up, working with your balance. Coming back to center, go a little deeper in this high lunge. Hands on the hip, step to the front of your mat. From here, you're going to step feet a little wider than hip width apart, squat back and come up. Now when you're squatting, you want to push your booty back, knees back, straight back and come up. As a beginner, you don't need to go very deep in your squat. Try not to pass thighs parallel to the floor unless you're experienced with deep squats, and just squat down, come back up. Yes, keeping the knees back, hips back. Squat and come up, squat and come up. 2, 3. When you come up, connect with your core, strong body. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe touch the floor. 1. If that's too far into deep down, just reach down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Straight back. 10. Hands on the ground. Step back into our favorite plank. Press the heels away from you. Pull the belly in. Strong core. Spread the hands wide open, holding plank. So the inner thighs are squeezing towards the midline. I do have tutorials on plank. Feel free to go check them out. Holding for another moment. Release. Sit down into any comfortable seated position. Straight back. Open your chest. Roll the shoulders back and down. And from here, you can come into comfortable cross-legged seated. Open your arms out. And we're gonna draw a few circles with the fingertips, changing direction. Drop the right hand on the ground. Reach with your left arm up. Bring your elbow in so that your shoulder is away from the ear. And opposite side. Coming back to center. Thanks for joining me today, guys. If you feel very energetic right now and inspired to continue, you can go check out my beginner playlist. I have a lot of beginner videos that are all free and available to you, of all lengths, and also all kinds of focus videos, legs, twists, digestion, etc. 20 minutes, 30, 40, and so forth. I have hour-long beginner classes. If you feel inspired to really deepen your practice, you can go purchase my beginner 3-month to 6-month program. It is a flash drive with classes and schedules. I just released it, very proud of it. It was a lot of work and a big project, but it's finally done and available for beginners. It will get you in complete shape and ready to jump into my intermediate classes. So you can go check that out on my website. I will post links below this video. It was a pleasure to do legs with you today. I'll see you tomorrow, I think, with something strong upper body. Namaste.